NIPR insists Tinubu's spokesperson Ngalale is not qualified. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post our juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Mr. Ajuri Ngalale, the special advisor on media and publicity to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is not a certified member of the Nigerian Institute of Public Relations, NIPR, and is therefore not qualified for the job, the credible sources have confirmed to PR Nigeria. Newly elected governing council members of the institute told PR Nigeria that the law establishing the NIPR makes it a criminal offense for any individual to practice public relations without the necessary certification and licensing. They said that Ngalale, without the basic knowledge and requisite training on PR, is ordinarily not fit to hold the exalted position he now occupies in the Tinubu presidency. We have checked our records and membership register, and we could not find Ajuri Ngalale in the list. One can be a good writer, broadcaster, or journalist with their set parameters of knowledge, a communicator must acquire, including qualification, before he or she can practice public relations in Nigeria. The law establishing NIPR provides laid-down rules about appointing spokesperson, which also makes it a criminal offense for anybody to practice public relations by whatever name without certification by the institute. In fact, the NIPR Act stipulates punishment for illegal practice, including imprisonment, fine, or both, said one of the governing council members who spoke to PR Nigeria in confidence. This discovery is coming after the presidential spokesperson goofed in his recent official statement. Ngalale recently committed major blunders when he claimed that President Tinubu was the first African leader to ring the bell at the National Association of Security Dealers Automated Quotations, NASDAQ, during a visit to the United States. The presidential spokesperson has also made a similar mistake when he claimed that the United Arab Emirates had lifted the visa ban on Nigerians after a bilateral meeting between President Tinubu and the UAE President Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan. The presidency later acknowledged it goofed in both instances, as the UAE did not issue any statement on the visa ban, while former president of Tanzania, Jakaya Mrisho Kikwete, and other notable leaders had rang the NASDAQ bell before President Tinubu. PR Nigeria gathered that the NIPR Governing Council is already compiling the list of uncertified spokespersons appointed recently to the public office contrary to the regulations. The newly elected council under the leadership of Dr. Ike Neliaku as the president has vowed to intensify its advocacy that only professionally trained and practicing PR experts should be saddled with the job of spokespersons, especially for government and public officials. According to it, while the journalism pedigree, antecedents, and credentials of Mr. President's spokesman is not in doubt, he is legally not qualified for the current job he is doing at the presidency. President Tinubu had in July appointed Ngalale an ex-aide to former President Muhammadu Buhari as his SA on media and publicity. Ngalale has served as senior special assistant on public affairs to Buhari. He was the assistant principal spokesperson of the All Progressives Congress APC Presidential Campaign Council (PCC) for the 2023 elections. Ngalale again was a staff member of DAR Communication, owners of AIT and Ray Power, and equally worked at Channels Television. Now, no wonder, because yes, this man has come out and he has been making a whole lot of mistakes. I tell you, and the mistake is not okay. Imagine coming outside to make a mistake. I said it that time. I didn't say now within the in-house. Within Nigeria, you can make that mistake, or in-house as in within, maybe the mistake has not flow out. Maybe they never published the mistake. You understand? It can be rectified. But this one, you come outside. You can't be not only Nigeria. You can't make that kind of mistake. You talk, say then leave the visa ban. How now? Yeah, if year. You know, follow enter the meeting. Tinubu himself gets real certificates. Wow. Now don't start to this terrible age now. Don't they touch this man for where he there? I don't think that one needs to belong to NIPR before he or she can be a spokesperson for NITT. But this man has committed gifts. That is just it. I don't think that maybe these people would have come out if he had not committed gifts. He has committed gifts, and I said again, the gift is not something like you can hide. This thing is something that you cannot hide it. When your time and barriers and protocol, okay, when is your time, barriers and protocol are broken, leave Ajuri alone and he will learn from his mistakes. Okay, oh. As he tells lies, you don't see him. It is more likely like the presidency is the one telling those lies. Like they're trying to make the people of Nigeria like them. As he tells lies and misinform the public, Abi, that is how to learn, Abi, by rubbishing the presidency, giving Nigeria a bad image, and misleading people. And you say he will learn from his mistakes. Some fools are definitely funny. To be very see, that is why I like the private sector. That might a mistake last song. Some people can be kind enough to give you another opportunity, but about the misuse opportunity, suppose you don't go. He's gone. They will practically give your job to somebody else. And in fact, apart from giving your job to somebody else, they will make you train that person. Hey, this knowledge will say maybe they're going to give you, then go make sure say you transfer that knowledge to the other person before the person comes and take your job. Private sector don't want to run you now. They're paying you money for it. So it's either you get it right or you get out. That is just it. And I know say now, so if this thing is our business, you know go dey lenient like this. But was a spokesperson for former President Buhari for 8 years. That is where the problem is. I not to know this guy, yo. As in, it was during the election I started hearing him, but I mean that he's a spokesperson for, and that particular office, I don't even hear about that. Huh. NIPO seems not to understand that Ngalale is a product of Lai Mohammed, another PR body that trains those qualified in the party. What he called give is actually a deliberate attempt to promote his boss. I think NIPR needs to harmonize with these politicians, okay? Leave Ngalale alone, no, you cannot stop him. We are comfortable with him. Who is the we here? You want to bring your member into Tinubu's government? No. Ngalale, go on, we do your back. They're not even saying that you should pick from, they're saying you should pick from somebody who is okay, somebody who knows the owners, and that is what it is supposed to be like. Somebody will be saying know the business, will be say he go fit do, waiting they required of him. I dislike this Ajuri, a way of presentation. He has no business speaking for Tinubu's administration. His appearance on national TV network irritates me. Should he debate? And somebody said that's a cup of tea. God has lifted him up and he's doing well. Let him do better. That's the truth. Let him do better. All right, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.